Hi. Hello. I'm here. I'm here. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Ugh. Everything's all good in the neighborhood. Alright. Here we are with Amigo on the Gambler. And you know what? We're finishing this today, alright? We are finishing this off today. Hey, what's up, Jason? How you doing? We're going to finish off Zero Gravity today. Ah, fudge, man. Finish off Zero Gravity today. And then, start up Pre-Writers tomorrow. Hey. Hey, what's up, Forever Sonic? How you doing? Doing good. Hey, that's good to hear, man. Good to hear. I actually had a pretty good day today. I had to leave work early. I also just woke up from a nap, so probably like a little groggy still. Oh god, if I woke up from a nap, sleeping tonight's gonna be rough. Ugh. But yeah, I actually had a really good day today. I got a very promising email on something, and I will not elaborate further until that email actually goes somewhere tomorrow, which it says it should, so I'm just gonna hope that, you know, everything's gonna work out. Hopefully, maybe. I'll just be bringing my A game. Oh, I'm good. Currently chilling. Kind of missed my stream today since I slept in. Oh, dude, you slept in? Dang. Hey, it's alright, man. It's all good. It's all good. I'm actually trying out a new super secret strategy right now, but I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to get people's hopes up. So I'm just gonna sit here and just be like, yup, it's just a regular stream. And if anyone catches on, then anyone ever, you know, you catch on. I don't know what to tell you. Good job. I'm not revealing it until I can actually, like, I just need to prove to myself that I can do it. And then that's when I'll be like, hey, little did you know, this is what's going on, you know? So, take that as you will. Take that as you will. The Dar! How you doing, the Dar? Oh, come on. This is all your fault, the Dar. What the hell, the Dar? Seriously? You come in and all my abilities get locked? What kind of freaking ability is that you have? It's like, on summon, the Dard locks all of THG's abilities. What is that? Stop that. Don't do that. Stop that, man. Come on. I thought we were friends here. Crazy. You woke up at 5, ready to get going. Next thing you know, you woke up a second time at 9. Oh. What were you doing the night before? You must have been tired then. Because I've definitely been there. Speaking of which, I'm definitely taking a melatonin tonight just to make sure I can sleep properly. What was I doing? Simple. Struggling to sleep. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. You know, sometimes starting up my stream after taking a nap really gets the ball rolling. What's up, Hyper Ninja? Yeah, it really gets the ball rolling for me. I don't know, it's like driving. You know, it just wakes you up. Nice. Love getting that jump perfectly. Doing it very consistently. Ah! Fudge! I just want the rings, man. It's really hard to max out the rings on this one. You do what you gotta do. Oh, someone just stole my rings? Oh, jerks. Air! I'm in 5th place. Give me rings. Gosh darn it. They're taking everything. All my money. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. Okay, we're not maxing it out then. We're not maxing it out. That's just not gonna happen. Eggman, the heck? You better slow down. You better slow your roll, buddy. Wait, what? Keep going. Wait, what? Huh? I just got a weird reply on Twitter. What the heck is this? Who the... What the... Huh? I have no idea. Okay. I just got the weirdest reply on Twitter. Did I say Twitch? What did I say? Twitter. No one posted my nudes. That's not gonna happen. That better not happen. If someone posted my nudes, I'd be very upset because I'm not getting money for them. Only I get to post my nudes because I'm the one getting money from them. That's how that works. Like, if you're gonna post my nudes, at least give me 2%, you know? At the very least. Rings. There we go. Easy. Oh, come on, man. Come on. There we go. I mean, because, like, the weird thing about this Twitter message is that I think it was positive. It told me to keep going, and they called me a king. But at the beginning, it kind of sounded insulting, so I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's strange. People are strange. I'm not maxing out my ring count. That's even more strange. So, as far as I can tell, I think we're going to have to do 3 characters today, which is 3 hours. Which I do plan on having a stream be 3 hours, but hey, if I have to go a little over, I'm gonna go a little over, because we're finishing Zero Gravity. I hope you know that. Like, it's gonna happen. We've been on this for like 2 weeks now. You found the tweet? Yeah, weird, isn't it? Very, very weird. I don't know what to make of it. Not really sure. Don't know what to make of it. By the way, guys, yesterday's stream was crazy. Like, where the heck did all those people come from, man? I was not expecting that. And I think my little talking strategy works. The whole, like, keep on talking and don't shut up. Because all those people basically stayed for the whole stream, and I'm like, whoa, what the... So, you know, I think I'm doing something right here. I didn't make a TikTok today, though. I didn't know what to make a TikTok of, so I just didn't do it. You know, I don't want to force a TikTok out of me. I think that's, like, the best strategy. Oh, come on, man! Like, if I got nothing to really talk about, then don't talk about it, you know? It's like, I should just... Damn. I should just, do whatever comes naturally. Shoot. Okay, I'm really sucking when it comes to rings. You know, I might try to make a new overlay for when... Oh god, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Okay. For when I play games involving robots, thinking of... Oh gosh. Maybe giving my voice a robotic filter. Really? If you say so. Let those creative juices flow. Oh, dang it. Okay. Alright, dude. Alright. No idea how to do that, but you have to use voice mod to give yourself a robotic voice. Okay. Alright, dude. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's just do that, I guess. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Tell me how you really feel. Jeez. Nice. Yeah, it's called voice mod. Like, all you gotta do is Google it, download it, you're good. You got it. I was going to use it for something, but then I was like, nah, that's not me. I'm not the type of guy to do that, so. It was also supposed to be used for like a comedic effect as well, and I was like, I don't think this is landing. So, I just didn't. But hey, what's important is that I tried it, and, you know, I saw if it worked or not. Important thing is you gotta try things and see how the community, your community reacts to them. I should pop up live, wait, live one day and open sounding like Soundwave. Okay. Okay, we're at 2,000 rings now. So we just need 16,000 more. Huh. Okay. That's fine. I can do 16. Okay, what the heck? That's the second person to follow me on Twitter. Very, very weird. I don't understand. I don't even know this person. Maybe people just like me? I don't know. It's hard because, like, it's the internet, so it's like either people like you or they're really trying to troll you. You know? There's never an in-between. Oh, man. Man, oh man. So I learned that the streamer that I'm taking huge inspiration from lately is autistic. And I'm like, wait, what? That's crazy. Because I would have never realized the guy was autistic. And then he just comes out on a TikTok and just says like, oh, yeah, I'm autistic. And I'm like, what the? you just casually dropped that. All right, cool. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I'm just like, I did not see that coming. But also, I gotta watch the guy's streams more often. I really do. He doesn't stream for too long, which I think is very interesting. Because as big of a streamer as he is, the man doesn't stream for that long. And I'm like, really? Huh. That's very interesting. It's also getting like a good amount of subs. Not like 50 subs a day, but at least like 3 subs every time he streams. And I'm like, huh, okay. So, just gotta keep on taking notes. But also, really just gotta stick around and stream one day. And actually, like, talking to stream. Last thing he was playing was Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm like, I really don't care about Baldur's Gate 3. So I'm not gonna actively watch this. You know? So, yeah. Do you also get bots? Hold that thought. Do you also get bots follow you on Twitter that are all about making overlays? No, I don't. That's in my DMs. And Twitter's been very, very, very stupid about DMs lately. So, yeah. Hello. It seems wait. It keeps being a poor time for me. Oh god, rings. Rings. But I'm glad to spend time here tonight. What's up, Shin? How you doing? Sorry, I was trying to look in 2 places at once, and I just could not read. Fellowtism, yo, who? I will not reveal this streamer's identity. Because first of all, they're too much. They're too much, alright? They're a lot to handle. So, I'm not gonna talk about who they are just yet. But second of all, I feel embarrassed if I do say who it is, so I'm not gonna, like, do that. Because then everyone's gonna be like, wait, TSG's taking inspiration from this guy? What? That doesn't seem right. And it's like, listen. You just don't get it. You just don't get it. It makes sense. It makes sense. Nice. Ooh, very nice. Baldur's Gate is too bloody, and I don't like the aesthetic or rolling mechanics that much. Medieval and metal with cannibal ogres? Jesus, okay. Wow. What a game. Yeah, definitely not for me either, Shin. Definitely not for me. Excuse me. I was gonna raid him one day. I was thinking about that, and I was like, bad idea. I was like, my community, his community, very two different communities. I don't think that really goes together. You know? And also, he has people watching him. I don't like raiding people who already have, like, a lot of people watching him, you know? And by a lot, I mean, like, over 10. You know, I don't like doing that because it's like, they don't need it. You know? Give it to someone that needs the views. No offense, but it's like, have the rich get richer kind of thing. And I don't like contributing to that. So, yeah. That's why it is very rare you'll ever see me raid into someone big like that. It's like either because I have no choice and that's the only person I can find to raid, or because I owe them one or something. You know, it's like I really like want to show them support for some reason. Because like even if they're a friend of mine, I don't think I feel comfortable giving them all those views when they already have like a lot of views. Like I can just find a random small Sonic streamer and give them the, damn it, the numbers, you know? Make their day. And also spread the word of TSG, you know? I don't know. It's just something. Learn about TSG. Oh shoot, what you want to learn? Is this a character reference to Super Monkey Ball? It's Amigo from Samba de Amigo. Super Monkey Ball. Wow, so you think all monkeys come from the same game? Racist. That's crazy. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, what's your question, Forever? What's your thoughts on the limited run game situation with the generation statue? I don't know what that is. I don't stay on the internet like that. I don't look for situations, basically. So I have no idea what you're talking about. I get out of drama and controversies and all that. Not good for the soul. That's why when Sega posted the Sonic and Amy Crossworlds interaction, and then people were like, oh my god, they're posting this because of the controversy with Sonic and Amy. Oh my god, how dare they? I'm like, I don't even want to know what you guys are talking about. What's up, Neil? Like, I don't even want to know what's going on. I'm just gonna enjoy what's being presented to me and stay out of the comment section. That is what I do. My Twitter is all about the latest official Sonic news and Marvel and DC stuff. That is all that happens on my Twitter. And maybe the occasional funny meme or two. Ooh, there's also like interesting like physics videos. I know this sounds really boring, but I'm talking like a freaking like man doing 50 flips in a row in the air with it before landing, you know, something like that. You know? The statue order got delayed. I did not order it. I canceled it because I am poor and have no money, so I have to get my money back. So thank you for bringing that up. Appreciate it. You've never heard the game he's actually from? Really? Oh, it's a rhythm game. They recently came out with another game in the series. Samba de Amigo Party Central, I think that's what it's called. It's on the Switch, and I actually own it. It's a little fun rhythm game. Yeah, all that money I got back from the statue, it really helped me out with bills. Like, seriously helped me out, so... do be adulting. So, yeah. And also, logistically, I had nowhere to put it, okay? I don't live in a big place. I don't really... All the space is not my own space either. So, it's kind of hard to really, like, buy anything Sonic related like that. That's why I usually try to not do that. That's why the Funkos is the only thing I can really, have. Because, they're small, and they're all literally going in one spot. And very easy to organize, too. And very less likely to break. Very less likely. Because, like, when the Crossworlds Collector's Edition came out, I was like, do I want that? And I'm like, wait, hold up. Let me look at that bank account. Yeah, no, I don't want it. If I had a full-on house, oh yeah, I'd want it in a heartbeat. But I could barely pay rent. So let's just say I don't want it. But shout out to that Twitch payout, though. I freaking pre-ordered Sonic Racing Crossworlds finally. I am very happy about that. Very, very happy. Now, should that money have gone to medical bills? Yeah, but like, which one's more important, my life or Sonic? So, you know, gotta make that judgment call. Besides, the bill can be paid later. It's late, but it's like, that's how they get you. They just want to tell you it's late. You know, they just want to make it dance. That's all it is. Don't worry about it. It ain't late. It's just late. It's all good. I'll pay it next month, I think. Okay, okay. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Let's just... Yep, okay, there it is. Damn. Alright. No air. That's fine. Yeah, this is a very interesting cameo. You're right about that, Shin. You are right about that. Fair, we are similar. You go for Funkos, I go for Jax. And you know, honestly, I was thinking like, man, should I also do Jax? I was like, no. People who do Jax have it so much worse. Screw that. Screw that. I feel like the Jax are more popular at the Sonic community, so I'm like, nope. Nope. I am not touching that. That seems like hard mode. Screw that, man. Deluxe Edition, I assume? Yup. So I get to play technically 4 days early, since I live in Arizona. In the most technical sense. So I will be able to play with you guys as soon as the game comes out. It's going to be very, very nice. Actually, I gotta make sure I get PS Plus. Because I think my subscription ends either the end of the month or next month. Not sure. Yeah, I bet they do. Galpin sucks. Alright, 500 rings. Beautiful. Now let's use Billy Hatcher, the last of our characters here. Billy Hatcher. Not using his power egg. Nah. Gambler. I still don't think I'll ever get Neo Metal, Mephiles, or anyone cool like that. I'm sorry, dude. Ooh. You know, they might make a Mephiles Funko at one point. Like two versions of it. Cool. Okay, okay. All I know is that Chaos Funko is in the works. I'm pretty sure. Which is going to be pretty dang epic. Oh my god, what if it is the 2-pack? You're right. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That'd be crazy. Oh, so I got a question for you guys. So, Joe and I were talking about Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and we were talking about how, you know, they could put Tikal in the game. And then Joe was like, Tikal isn't as recognizable as the Sonic Prime characters. And I was like, no way. The Sonic Prime, or Tikal is so much more recognizable than the Sonic Prime characters. You know? So, like, he's under the impression that people would know the Sonic Prime characters more than Tikal. And I'm like, there's just no way. There's no way. You know? His reasoning was because there's younger fans of Sonic, people who are just getting introduced to the Sonic franchise, and they wouldn't know about Sonic Adventure. So it's like they wouldn't know about Tikal because of that. And I'm like, okay, but you gotta realize that when you're a Sonic fan, Sonic Adventure will be brought up. You will learn about it. It's just how it goes because the game is legendary. It's a milestone in the Sonic franchise. You can't not hear about it, no matter what your age is. So I'm just like, there's no way. So what do you guys think? Do you think Sonic Prime characters, as in the DLC characters, Amy, Tails, Knuckles, do you guys think that they're more recognizable than Tikal the Echidna from Sonic Adventure? What do you guys think? Because I say Tikal is more recognizable. I would say, like, because first of all, do you guys know their names? Do you guys know those Sonic Prime characters' names? You know? Because, like, that's my thing. Like, yeah, you'll be able to be like, yeah, that's Prime Amy, Prime Tails, Prime Knuckles. Alright, what's their name? And don't say 9. What's the Prime Amy name? From New York City. You know, what's her name? Damn it. Oh, your turning sucks, Billy. Sheesh. Okay, let's go. Casuals aren't that into Sonic or new gens, probably are more likely to recognize Prime, but I still think, oh boy, characters from older games would be better additions. Rusty Rose and Knuckles the Dread, do I win? I mean, yeah, but like, I wasn't asking you. I wasn't asking you forever, gosh. Ugh. Ah! Fudge! Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. There we go. You asked everyone? Everyone except for you. That's how that works. Like, I was asking Dadar. Dadar doesn't know. But yeah, I would have loved to see Tikal. That would have been fun. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful start. Call Gamma Chaos. That'd be a lot of fun, actually. Although Chaos really wouldn't have any voice lines. He really wouldn't even have any voice lines. Just noises. Just liquid, moist noises. Oh, man. And you know what? There's the question of like, well, can Chaos even drive? Well, you know, my answer to that is he's from a Crossworld where he can drive. How about that? How about that? Metal works with no voice. Chaos wouldn't be all that different. Huh. Wait a minute. Now, hold on. Hold on. Do you really think they're not going to give Metal Sonic a voice? I didn't think about that. No way, right? Give him a voice again. No way. No, he doesn't. That's not true. That's not true. He talked literally outside of his Neo form in Sonic Heroes. When he was transforming back to his original form, he had a voice. He was not Neo at that time. But also, yeah, like, dude, they could give Metal Sonic a voice. They could definitely do it. Oh my god, I didn't think about that. It's like, what would they even do? Ah, it's gonna be weird. Oh man. Also, I'm starting to realize Crossworlds is a freaking roast fest. Okay, everyone's just roasting each other in Crossworlds, and I'm freaking here for it, man. Like, did you see the latest Sonic and Omega freaking interaction? Oh my god, they are just at each other's throats. And as the kids would say, Omega's glazing shadow in front of Sonic. It's like really, it's actually kind of adorable, not gonna lie. It's like, oh, look at that! He thinks Shadow's so cool. Oh my god, it's so awesome. It's actually really nice to see. Nice. He spoke mid-transition. IDK if I count that. Wow. Wow. So you're saying a trans person? No, let me stop. Let me stop. Oh my god. Oh dear lord. Whoa. Oh man, that's funny. That is so funny. Hey man, all I'm saying is it counts. It counts. But yeah, I need to see Metal Sonic now. Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. Like, I feel like Metal Sonic has some words. I feel like he has some words, alright? Like, my goodness. Like, Metal Sonic's gonna be roasting everyone. Even Eggman, let's be honest. Oh my god. If he talks, I will scream and hype. You know, like, they haven't showed any Metal Sonic gameplay at all. Isn't that interesting? Zero Metal Sonic. Zero Sage. It makes me wonder, like, why is that? You know? I just don't know. Sage would be, oh my god, Sage is gonna destroy people. Oh my god. Sage is gonna calculate the best roast, like, honestly. But you know what's gonna be great? She's gonna be so adorable to Eggman. Oh, she's gonna be so adorable, and Eggman's gonna be adorable right back. Oh my god. Fudge, man, what the fuck? Yeah, Sage is gonna be so adorable to Eggman. It's gonna be so great. I'm already freaking tearing up. It's gonna be so nice. Oh my god. Huh. Who would have thought? That is the parental bond I needed in my life. Oh man. It's just so nice to see. So freaking nice. Father, I will exceed all your expectations. Just watch me. Good luck with that, Sage. I don't lose races. I don't know. I don't do voice impressions. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Was that cringy? I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I promise. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, man. Oh, man. Great. Now I'm the cringy one. Well... Blaze is behind me. What the... That's another thing. We haven't gotten any silver dialogue either. Dude, give me some silver dialogue. Oh my goodness. I need to hear my man speak. Hope we get cool team interactions in this too. Oh, we're getting all the interactions. Freaking... I remember the beta. Shadow threatening Tails. Alright. I remember the beta. It's gonna be really cool. Nice. Is that guy wearing a chicken suit? Yeah, but he's Billy Hatcher, so it's okay, you know? It's okay. Also, Mad Dog, how are you doing today? How's your chicken suit? I just really want to see all the new game modes in this. Battle mode would be so sick. See, I've never been a battle mode kind of guy, you know? I'm not a battle mode person. Because it's like, I'm buying a racing game, you know? It's like, why am I trying to fight in my racing game? Whenever a racing game has a battle mode, I never really go in it. Like, the most time I've ever spent on a battle mode was Crash Team Racing. And I think I did that for a reason. Like, a completionist reason. Like Mario Kart World, never touching battle mode. Never doing that. My god, that looks... No, no thank you. And it's probably because I hate getting hit with items, you know? That's probably my reasoning for not liking battle modes. So, yeah. Who knows, we might get an elimination mode in Crossworlds where we just continuously keep going through Crossworlds, you know? Until the race is over. How cool would that be? Huh. Wore out? Your chicken suit's worn out? Dude, what the hell are you doing in that chicken suit that's worn out? What the hell? This man's the guy from Toy Story 2! What the heck? Oh my goodness. We know team races from TSR are back. I feel like a lot of people aren't going to touch that though, because a lot of people don't like team racing. Like, my community is not going to be doing team racing, that's for sure. I don't mind it. I think it was fun, but it's not going to happen. You can't stop eating? Ooh. Ooh. You got to stop, man. The more you eat, the more money you're wasting. I don't want to say wasting, but like, you're going to have to buy more food, you know? You get me? You feel me? It's like, if you eat less, you have to spend less money on food. You know? That's my logic. That's why I try not to eat too much. Because I'm like, I'm just going to have to buy it all over again. It's not the best logic, but you know what? It's logic nonetheless. If I eat anymore, I won't be able to get this chicken suit off. Oh my god. Yikes, man. Yikes. I'll do a little team racing. I like it because it makes the game more fun in first when you have to try to get your team forward. Yeah, that's why I really enjoy too, because you have to work as a team. It's not just you racing. It's you and your team. You gotta, like, you know, be a team. Work together. Ooh, all the rings. All the rings. Yes. Juicy, delicious, please. Okay, cool. But yeah, people just didn't like that, so it is what it is. But at least they're satisfying the people who do like it, you know? Like me. But hey, Forever Sonic, you could be the stream that does team races, you know? Like, that could be your channel, your community. Because, like, there might be people out there being like, man, I wish someone would do team races with me. And then you'll be like, have no fear, I'm here. You know, I don't know. Listen, Sonic Racing Crossworlds is our time to shine. Us Sonic streamers are going to be out here doing the absolute most. Especially with how big this game's going to blow up to be. We're going to have a lot of people playing. Something to always keep remembering. Just hope the online for this game doesn't die on arrival like TSR. See, the problem with TSR that you really need to realize, like, I'm sorry, for you to even say that's kind of foolish and stupid, not gonna lie. Because you gotta realize the reason why it didn't work is because there's no crossplay. Everyone's playing on a Switch, then there's people who hate buying games on a Switch, so everyone's playing on PlayStation, and then you got people playing on PC, people playing on Xbox. It's like, you have a little bit of people spread out everywhere, you know? Like, everyone's spread out amongst different platforms. And it's not a lot of people on those platforms, which creates an even smaller number for people to play online with. So therefore, it's like, yeah, no, of course that game didn't do well online because no one was able to play with each other, you know? Out of my whole community, I could play like with maybe 3 of you. I know over 30 of you own the game, and I can only play with like 3 of you. Think about that. Think about it like that. So obviously, no, it's not going to be dead on arrival. It's freaking crossplay. This game's going to be played like crazy. Worry not. Worry not. Especially since everyone's going crazy over SpongeBob and Hatsune Miku. It'll be fine. That's why I kept saying, as soon as this game was announced, I was like, you gotta make a crossplay. If you don't make a crossplay, you're ruining things, and you're going to be memed. You're going to be memed very hard. There's going to be hashtag crossplay for Crossworlds, all right? Listen, the hashtags are already being made, all right? The hashtags are already being made, man. Oh, my goodness. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you too, Wise Llama. Gosh darn, who can fly already? Hope you're doing well. And a lot of people in my community are buying it on the Switch. So, yeah, I'm buying it on PS5. So, if this game didn't have crossplay, there'd already be a problem right there and then. I guess I could say I bought it on PS5 now. Oh, finally. A little late to the party though, TSG. So yeah, I'll be playing with a lot of Switch people, that's for sure. What's interesting is a lot of people aren't getting it on... Oh, shoot. A lot of people aren't getting it on Xbox. I find that interesting. Probably for obvious reasons. Oh, shoot! Huh! Roll him over. Yeah, roll him over. There we go. That was close. Been heckin' busy. Hope you're staying cool and hydrated. Not hydrated. Not hydrated at all. My mouth is getting so dry, it's getting harder to talk. I need to get water after this. After this race. You're buying on PC and PS5? Well, bought. Really gotta wonder how the fudge is the game going to run on Switch. What do you mean? what do you mean, Forever? Why are you confused about that? It's the Nintendo Switch. What are you expecting? Damn it! That's why Sonic's ahead of me. Ooh, nice. Damn. Alright, alright. Fine. More so worried about the ring count than anything else, though. Is he grinding? I think he was grinding. Shoot. Switch is much weaker than other hardware. The game is loading a whole new level within seconds. I'm curious to see how the Switch handle. It's gonna handle it poorly. I thought that was obvious. It's a Nintendo Switch. Have you seen Mortal Kombat 1? Have you seen Mortal Kombat 1? It's not. No. Damn it. I think he's gonna beat me. And also, I don't have a max ring count either. Damn. Oh, never mind. I won. It's all right. That's all good. Damn. Okay. Well, that's actually terrible. That was actually terrible. All right. At least we got double the ring count, I guess. You're expecting lag spikes up the wazoo. Yeah. Well, I don't think there's going to be all that many lag spikes. I think what the issue is that it's going to be very much 480p to 720p. I think that's how it's going to work. Also, thank you for the lurk, Wise Llama. I got to get water. You know, this isn't water, but I'll have to do. Yeah, it's just gonna be very not pleasing to the eye, basically. And also, the loading times, you'll definitely be able to like tell like who's on the Switch. Because it's like, if the game's taking a while to load in other people, because like what happened in the beta was, I think because it was on PS5 and PS4, if you're on PS5, you'll load into the race really fast, really easily, and then you're just there, sitting at the starting line for a little bit. And then the race will be like 3, 2, 1, because the PS4 people have to load in. So you'll be able to tell when you have a Switch person in your lobby. It's like, oh, we're still not in the race? I see. You know? Hey, that's Nintendo! That's Nintendo, Forever Sonic. Did you hear what they said about Donkey Kong Bonanza? Did you hear what they said about Bonanza, dude? That is Nintendo. And it's just like, it's sad, man. That is just how they do. I really hope, like, well, not everyone has a Switch 2, so I can't say I really hope everyone upgrades to the Switch 2 version, but not everyone has one, so they don't really have a choice in that matter. That it was planned for Switch 1? No, they coincidentally, they didn't want to say this earlier, but they're saying this now, 2 days before release, saying, hey, by the way, Donkey Kong Bonanza is gonna have a lot of performance issues, but like, don't worry, it's still a fun game. And it's like, you say this now. You say this now. Alright, dude. It's like, this was made specifically for the Switch 2 now. Yes, it was planned for the Switch 1, but they made the transition to Switch 2. So therefore, it's being planned for Switch 2. And there's still these issues of like, you have to like warn people beforehand. That must mean it's like pretty dang bad that you have to warn people like that. It's like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, I work in QA. When it comes to performance issues, that's one of the things you have to check, like, weekly. You know? They should be improving that every week. Why are there still issues? The performance should not be noticeable for you to, like, come out and say this. You know? That's what I'm really worried about. It's like, you can have performance issues. That's fine. That's video games, okay? That's gaming. But for you to say it to everyone like that, to warn them, that's a little concerning. That's where I'm like, all right, okay, sure, man. You know, I'm not saying the game has to be perfect. No game is, but like, I was so surprised to read that. I'm like, okay. Yikes, it must be in the first 20 minutes or something. My god, man. Live and learn, I suppose. But, no, I'm still looking that game up. Day one. Because they also came out and said, like, we really want people to puzzle together why Pauline's the way she is. And I'm like, puzzle? No. This ain't no Puyo Puyo Tetris. I'm looking this stuff up now. Alright? Screw that. No, YouTube's gonna tell me the answer. Thank you. Alright? This ain't Deltarune. Alright? Nah. I'm impatient. I don't know if it will do 60 FPS though, Forever Sonic. I actually don't know if Crossworlds will do 60. Oh, excuse me. No idea. I hope it does on the Switch, but who knows? Who knows? I am going to keep my ears open on one thing, though. I usually don't do this because I don't care about people, but I do want to hear, like, people's first initial reactions to the game because I want to know, like, how sustainable is this game going to become, you know? Because I'm kind of sort of putting a lot of eggs in this Crossworlds basket. So, like, if people are saying, like, oh my god, this game, like, I can see myself playing it for so long, oh my god, wow, you know, then it's like, first off, if that's the case, it's going to get a second season. So, that's what I'm really hoping for. But also, that means that I can really, like, get a lot of new people to, like, play with me and all that, you know? Because, like, if this is going to be, like, the Fortnite of racing games, then goddamn. Hey, Nick! Oh my god, hey, Nick! I gotta refresh the sub count! Ah! What's up, dude? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Oh my god, have fun with Twerking Big. You now have access to Twerking Big. Oh, shoot, dude. I appreciate it, man. Hope you've been well. Wow, that was like a jump scare for me. And we reached our daily sub quota. How fun. Very, very fun. Yeah, there you go. There you go. What have you done? Listen, everyone was asking for it, man. Everyone was asking for it. I only give the people what they want. They wanted it to be big specifically. What was I saying? Right. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on like people on the internet and be like, hey, are they liking it? You know, like, is this gonna be a thing I do for a long time? Like, and every time like I want to do something new for my channel, do I need to have a Crossworlds segment? That's what's going on in my head, you know? Obviously I have community nights, but like, should I do even more than just community nights for Crossworlds? You know? That's basically what I'm wondering. It's like, how much Crossworlds should I be doing? And like, could I like add on anything when I'm doing Crossworlds? You know, like, could I do a Crossworlds tournament? And then have like prizes, you know? Like maybe every week I can do that. Cause like if I do that every week, best believe people are gonna be like, ooh, I wanna freaking prove myself. You know, people love that. They love having a little ego push, dude. So much fun. So much fun to be doing tournaments. Didn't know Billy was in this game? Hell yeah, he is! Yeah, Billy Hatcher. Zero gravity. I know with Fortnite, some people like to do, and Marvel Rivals, actually. This is the most recent one, actually. People like to do giveaways for, like, the in-game currencies. I know that's a thing. I don't know if this game's gonna have an in-game currency, though. I doubt it, because, like, what would you buy? You know? So, yeah. You wouldn't really buy anything, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Not really sure. But I'll figure it out eventually. Again, gotta see like what happens with this game exactly. I hope everything happens. Well, everything good. I want everything good to happen. Also, an ad's gonna start soon. If you haven't already, follow Annex Lead and subscribe to me today so you get the big twerking emote and a bunch of awesome other emotes and an ad-free viewing experience and an accelerated increase in how many channel points you get and my love and affection. Aw, you're buying my love. Oh, man. Dang it, stop stealing my damn rings. I don't want air. Okay, that's good, that's good. Very nice. Oh! Oh, that was not what I wanted. That was not what I wanted at all. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Well, you know what? I got a lot of rings right there, so that's fine. Oh, jeez. Good thing an ad started, so no one saw that. Oh! Oh, shoot. It's going down for real. Okay. Didn't hit anyone, but that's fine. That's fine. Totally fine. Okay, don't steal my rings, please. It's kind of rude. Oh my god, I don't need your air, man. Dude, it's... Why is it always air on this map? Like, I mostly get air. All these other stages, I usually get rings. Crazy. Rings, please? See? What the hell? Why? Why is it air? I don't need air. Okay. Ad's almost over. Everyone will soon... Okay. Alright. Alright, dude. Rings, please. Thank you. Sheesh. Also, I thought there might have been some type of rings in there, but I guess I was wrong. Alright. I'm not gonna gravity dive. Whoa! Most Wanted Killer, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I have an invite to the Discord. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're out here trying to get every single extreme gear piece for Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. It's part of our Racing Around the World for Crossworlds series. So, yeah, sit back, relax, because we got a little bit more grinding to do, and then we're done. We're done with this game. Nice, nice jump. Rings, please. Thank you. Whew. After this, it'll be Sonic Freeriders tomorrow. Have you played as the two droids? No, because they can't ride on the Gambler. So no, I haven't. I can only ride on the Gambler with certain characters. And with the Gambler, it doubles my ring count at the end of every stage, making it 500 rings, because it also increases the ring cap. So playing as the droids would shoot myself in the foot. And we don't like guns around here. Guns are dangerous. I feel like if I owned a gun, I would have like shot myself. Somehow, some way, I would have done it. You know how many, the amount of times that I have stabbed myself with a knife because I'm an idiot, all right? Too many times. I feel like with a gun, I'd be dead. And people are like, no, just make sure it's unloaded. There'd be one in the chamber somehow. No, I'll find a way. My dumb head will find a way. Oh my god, how did I start talking about guns? How did we get here? Oh, shooting myself in the foot. Yeah. I had a knife stab me in the foot. It fell down. That was a day. That was a freaking day. Ouch. Big ouch. Nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. A suggestion would be don't stab yourself. Well, you think I'm doing this on purpose? You think I'm doing it on purpose, man? No. Oh, that was close. The latest time, I left a huge gash in my finger, man. That's not the finger. That's the finger. It's healing, but man, it hurts. Oh, you copycat. Why are you here? Oh, dang it. It's alright, it's alright. Nevertheless, I just gotta be more careful. That's all it comes down to. Damn. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Not even gonna try that. Just gonna go over here. Nice. Beautiful. Very nice. I'm gonna miss zero gravity. I really am. But the show must go on, right? The show must go on. Come on, keep turning, keep turning. There you go. Nice. Very nice. Just gonna go over here real quick. Okay. I should have just canceled it. I should have just canceled it. Damn. Oh well. You know, we haven't seen any Rouge gameplay either. Huh. Saw Big the Cat in Extreme Gear, so that was fun. No SBO gameplay? Damn. Talking about Crossworlds. There's still so much to the game that we still have not seen. Especially who that mystery character is. Oh my gosh. Who is that mystery character that we can unlock? Maybe we'll find out someday. Like when it comes out. Ooh, can we have Dodonpa as a racer? I doubt it. Nah, I don't think we could. I don't think we could. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, by the way, so you guys remember how I was talking about that I was trying to make a friend at work and I completely embarrassed myself and scarred myself from making any other future friendships at work? Well, eventually, I messaged the guy on our work basically chat. And it's like, I don't know, I just felt, I don't know, I just wanted to at least apologize for being weird and awkward. And you know what he said? He said, I'm alright. And I'm like, oh, he said I'm alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not a weirdo in his eyes? What? That's so crazy. The bare minimum. That's awesome. But therefore, I'm not gonna freaking gamble that. I was like, oh, he said that. Okay, I'm out. I'm just gonna leave him alone. Don't ruin this. You are all right. You can go from all right to being worse. So just stop, TSG. Don't embarrass yourself further, you weirdo. Man. Oh, by the way, I learned on TikTok you can actually make TikToks responding to people's comments. Like you can put the comment on the video and like respond to it through a TikTok. And I'm like, huh, that's interesting. So if anyone ever triggers me, I can just freaking argue with them through a TikTok. But yeah, I'm not one to ever argue, so. Wow, third place does not suit me. I should probably do something about that. What to do, what to do. That's better. Just get a little speed there, you know? Because I can't double my ring count if I don't come in first. More rings, more rings. Okay. That's bad. That actually loses me the race. Well, at least I got my rings, right? Actually, wait a minute. There we go. Oh, fudge! I don't get double my ring count. Oh my god, I might have to do like an extra character. Like I'm already doing like 2 extra characters after this, but now it might have to be 3 characters. Oh shoot. Ah shoot, man. Damn. I'm only at 9,000 rings right now. There's 2 more races to do. So that's 500, 1,000. That's 1,500 rings, so yeah. Yikes. Hey guys, is there a character you want to see me play as? Since I have to literally choose another character. It can't be Eggman or the robot, so... Is there a character you guys want to see me play as? Anyone? Anyone at all? Because I'll choose. No! God. Oh my goodness. At least getting rings isn't a problem here. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Damn it. Honestly, Billy Hatcher, he's kind of hard to play as. Oh boy. Also, by the way, when it comes to Sega Racers and Sonic Racing Crossworlds, I feel like they're trying to put in characters who haven't been in a Sonic Racing game before. Because so far the lineup, the 3 people in the game, have never been in a Sonic Racing game. Joker, Hatsune Miku, and Ichiban. So I feel like they're really trying to get some new faces in there. So I don't think we'll see Jet Set Radio, Super Monkey Ball. Samba de Amigo. No Virtua Fighter. So it's like, who would they put in? Big IP wise, because there's a what, like 2 or 3 more, I think? Maybe 2 more? Let's say there's 2 more. Huh. 2 more. Oh, there could be a Puyo Puyo representative. A Puyo Puyo representative. I can totally see that. Could totally see that. Okay, so that's 1. And who would the last one be? Can't be Shinobi. I still think we see him beat an I can't think of any other guys that haven't appeared before. I don't think we are. I don't think so. I mean, technically we could see Angry Birds. That might be the other one. I think they'll do it later than... Fudge. Okay. I just think they'll do it later than New Guys. Later than New Guys? Oh, like eventually... Okay, I see what you mean. I say if there's like a season 2, then yeah, maybe they would come in, but like, I think they want to get the new IPs in there. Or not new IPs, but IPs that like, weren't in racing games before. Because like, why would these 3 be in here, you know? Why wouldn't I already be a part of the lineup? Especially with like how popular his games have been lately. Bayonetta might appear. Can she appear? Is she allowed to appear? I don't know if she is allowed. Like as a Sega IP, I mean. Because technically, she's not a Sega IP anymore. You know, Bayonetta 3 doesn't have the Sega name on it, I think. My king is streaming. I'm locked in. Hey, what's up, hero? How you doing? How you doing, dude? Isn't she Sega Atlas? No, she's like Nintendo now, isn't she? Ever since the Wii U, like, the Bayonetta 2 is her last, like, Sega game, I think. I might be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it was. Nice. Because, yeah, Bayonetta 3 doesn't have Sega's name on it. I don't know how I feel about that info. Yeah. Okay, wait. First off, she's Platinum Games. Let's just make that clear. She's Platinum Games. Like, that's her home. But in terms of, like, who has Bayonetta, like, locked in, I think it's Nintendo. Which is why Bayonetta 3 is only on Nintendo Switch. You know? Just had to really, like, get that fact in there real quick. I'm not saying Nintendo's the one that are, you know, full on making Bayonetta. Exactly. Hero just said it right. It's like a Game Freak situation. Think about it like that. Sort of. Kinda. Actually, yes. Like, when it comes to Bayonetta, she can only be on Nintendo platforms right now. And it kind of sucks, because, you know, I'd rather play a game like Bayonetta on my PlayStation, but it is what it is. Because I would love Bay on the game. Oh, wow, okay, then no Bayonetta. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's why I've been thinking about her. She's been on my mind, but I'm like, nope, don't say that. Don't say that. That's not right. That's not right. Also, I'm max ring count already. That's awesome. So here, how's your night going? How is your night? So yeah, I say Puyo Puyo and someone else. Who's another Sega IP that hasn't been a racing game? Part of me wants to say Rystar, but I don't think they're pulling out Rystar. I don't know, man. I mean, it would be cool to see a Rystar World. I'll tell you that right now. That would be freaking epic. But okay, no, please stop. There we go. Like a Rystar Crossworld. I don't think so, man. I don't think they're doing that. Pretty good. Just playing some Unleashed while chilling your chat. Nice. Very nice. Puyo Puyo Shinobi. Nope, there's a new game coming. It's gotta happen. Angry Birds, Rystar, Vector Man. My ideas. I don't think Vector Man. I don't know about Vector Man. Couple of their big franchises with reps eventually. Oh. Okay. I'm using Sonic. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see something real quick. Real fast, real quick. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's not just gonna be new IPs, that's for sure. I thought there were 2 slots left. There's 10 more slots, guys. There's 10 more slots for Sega IPs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? I'm so sorry. What the what? I was very wrong. Oh, shoot. I don't know what I was looking at. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, my God. Yeah, no. Okay. The sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. Oh, my God. Wow. How frequent are these updates going to be? Every month? Huh. There's 2 left for premium, yeah. Oh my god. Woo! Wowie zowie. Still, I do want to see Puyo Puyo. I do really want to see Puyo Puyo, though. That'd be fun. Wow, that is a lot of characters. Sheesh. Kind of would get Transformers in there, but it seems like Paramount chose SpongeBob TNT Avatar. Sad. There's more spots. There's still like what, 2 more spots left? So why can't it be Transformers? The Transformers can be the car. You can't write it off just yet. Because like for all we know, all those DLC slots are Paramount slots. But also, where are my Sonic movie characters? You know? Still waiting on that. Still waiting on that. I'm very surprised that's not, like, already announced. Like, I could have sworn that was going to be, like, the freaking pre-order DLC, but we got Werehog, which is fine. But, like, I could have sworn, you know? Real hope for Transformers just seems like Paramount made their decisions. But we haven't seen all the DLC. Why do you keep saying that? Why do you keep saying it? Looks like you literally do not know. I don't understand. Is it confirmed there's no more Paramount stuff? Most likely ones I see at the moment is Transformers DLC movie. Or not DLC, DC. Really? Huh. DC. I didn't think about DC. I didn't think about that. That is very possible. Damn it! Keep messing that up. Okay, I need 18,000 rings. 18. How many rings do I have now? I need 18,000. Okay. Okay, 11,000 right now, so I just need 7,000 more. They have the comics at the moment. I see Batman and Superman being a 2-pack. Because, okay, let's forget about the comics. Let's not just focus on the comics. Because it's not just the comics they said. They said there's so much more that they want to do. Let's not forget about that. That's why I'm immediately, like, hooking onto the idea of, like, oh, shoot, you're right, they could be in there. Because the comics is just one thing. They said that there's more that they want to do other than the comics. The only thing with the comics is that they said they want to probably do another run of comics. You know, not just the one arc, but, like, another arc of some sort. That's what they're wanting to do. Hi, General Dow. How you doing? But the question is, what? When they mentioned games, I don't think they did mention games. I'm pretty sure they did, but I don't know what they really meant by that. I know there's the merch. Trust me, I know about the merch. But, other than that, just don't know. I just don't know. Because I swear to you, I heard game. During that Sonic Central, I heard game, man. I did. Nice. You know, the best part about using Sonic right now, I don't have someone freaking speeding up like crazy. It's usually Sonic's the one that does that in the Hero Cup. We're in July 14th right now. There's only 2 more months till Crossworlds comes out, which means, by the way, I have 2 more months to finish this series. Let's not forget about that. Huh. Well, shoot. Kinda did forget about that. I said I wanted to finish this before Crossworlds comes out. Whoops. Yikes. Oh boy. Man, oh man. At this rate, I think the last 2 slots are movie characters in DC, but man, if I see Transformers, I'm going to go crazy. No, I honestly, I don't know. That's just the thing. It could be anything. That is the crazy part. It could be anything. It would be weird if it was the movie characters, though, because that's not exactly a crossover. That's still Sonic, you know? Because I think the thing about the DLC characters in the season pass is they're from different franchises. Each and every one of them are for different franchises. So I don't believe movie characters are going to be on that roster, you know? Maybe that could be one of the Sega IP waves. I don't know. That'd be interesting. But, yeah, no. I don't think so. Yeah, I got 2 months to get through Free Riders, Sega All-Stars Racing, All-Stars Transformed, and Team Sonic Racing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Which means I gotta stream a lot more often. But I got a plan for that, so it's all good. All good, all good. It's okay. Got this in the bag. Hear a lot of people wanting video game characters, disappointed that Nickelodeon's taken 3 of the 6 slots. Yeah, I can agree with that disappointment. Well, what they gotta understand is that they gotta realize how popular these Nickelodeon characters are. My guy, how are you? I forgot mine. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. How's it going with you, man? W Streamer, thank you. Appreciate it, man. Because something to remember and realize, SpongeBob's freaking popular, man. Like, my God, SpongeBob's popular. Jeez. My goodness. I knew he was popular, but he's more than that. Like, my God, man. It's crazy. Who would I want to see? Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. That is my #1 go-to choice. But yeah, for people to be disappointed in not seeing more video game characters, yeah, it is what it is. But that's why they have to support the game, do what they got to do, because if, again, Sega has said they're more than willing to really continue supporting this game like that and put in more characters, but only if it's worth it. Because, like, if people aren't interested in the game, obviously your video game characters aren't going to be in it, you know? That's why another thing is, it's our job as the content creators to really push the popularity for this game, you know? Really do the absolute most that we can with it. I'm going to have to make a lot of Crossworld YouTube videos. I mean, a lot. I'm doing really well, General Dow. I'm feeling good. Like, better than usual. So, yeah. Good day, good day. Or good night, really. Good day and night. But yeah, that's all we can really do. For you, Crash and Mega Man would be perfect in the game. Really, Mega Man. Huh. You know, I forget Mega Man even exists. He just ain't doing much lately. Cool, good news, I'm preparing to make a Sonic costume. Oh, really? What kind of costume? Is it like a full body costume that you can, like, get inside of? Or like a outfit? If that makes sense to you. Like, there's like a whole head to put on and everything. That's a full body costume. Outfit. Okay, nice. Well, feel free to post pictures in the Discord of it when you're done with it. Gosh, I love Sonic's turning. He's so freaking good in this game, man. So good. I honestly do think this game has the possibility of becoming the fudge. There you go. Forces speed battle equivalent of a console game in terms of updates and support. Yes, it absolutely can. I can totally see Sega even hiring more people to support the game. You know, like, the thing is, as soon as I saw, not even, as soon as I played the beta, I was like, oh, this game has the lifespan of Mario Kart 8. As soon as I played it, man, I was like, oh yeah, this can be around for a while. People just need to give it its support. That's all it is. As soon as I played it, man. Oh my god. And then seeing what Mario Kart World is doing, seeing how that's going, I'm like, oh yeah, this is replacing Mario Kart right now. For sure. Oh my god. Because, in case you didn't know, Mario Kart World dropped the ball. Oh god, it really dropped the ball. Go! Nice. Right on time. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think there's like probably what, an hour left of the stream, probably, I'd say. Nintendo needs to take Sonic Sprawl quote into account for the game. Come on, step it up. Yeah. Yup. But you gotta remember, they're Nintendo. Too big to fail. Too big to fail. They are too big to fail. They sell on name alone. That is how Nintendo goes. And they know it. They absolutely know that. And I really like... I don't like that, you know? Because it's like... Mario Kart World's the perfect example. It's like, it's not that good of a game, but yet a lot of people are buying it. Of course, there's the bundle, so, you know, there's that. And the fact that they're selling it for 80 bucks, and, you know, it's like, oh, might as well get the bundle. That definitely helps with the sales, you know? It's almost like a little bit of FOMO. And then there's another question of, like, how long is Mario Kart 8 going... Not 8, sorry. How long is Mario Kart World going to be around? Because, again, it's like... It's the Switch 2 Mario Kart. So you would expect this thing's going to be, like, around as long as Mario Kart 8. So it makes you feel like, oh, I might as well get it now before anything else, you know? This game's going to be around. A lot of people thought it was going to be like that, and it's not like that. At least in terms of quality. Well, maybe the quality's there, but the content isn't. Maybe that's what it is. The content and maybe even, I don't know about the mechanics. I don't know. It just seems so empty. That's all I can really describe Mario Kart World as, is empty. I don't know. Unfortunately, I think in the long run, Mario Kart will probably be more popular simply because they're too big to fail. Where Sonic will be more fun game and sell quicker. Basically, Mario Kart, I don't mean to make this analogy, I'm sorry. But Mario Kart is basically like the popular football jock at school, you know? Like, he can just do whatever. The teachers will give him A+, because it's like, oh, I really want you to, like, do well in that football game. So, here you are. If your grades are low, then you can't participate in tonight's big game. Haha. And when it comes to the Sonic game, it's like, okay, let's check your work. You missed this. You missed that. Okay, you got an A-, but I'm watching you this time. I'm watching you, Wazowski. You know? That's what Sonic games are like. Mario Kart games, they're getting like A+ because it's like, oh, you gotta do well in that little football game, buddy. Can't wait to see you. My, what big muscles you have. You know? My goodness. And then when you get me started on the lunch table, okay, everyone's flocking over to the jocks, to freaking Nintendo the Jock, all right. Meanwhile, you got Sonic with his group, the Sonic table, where it's like it's a group of really cool people, but society sees them as weirdos. Tell me I'm wrong, man. Tell me I'm wrong. My God. I should make this into a TikTok. Oh my goodness. I think that's what I'll do tonight. That's my TikTok. Man. Man, oh man. Wait, raid? No, that's not the button I wanted. Oh. I didn't get a raid. No, 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 no. How embarrassing. Okay, I need 6,000 more rings. Just 6,000 more. Which means... No, that's not one more cup. It's like a cup and some change. Oh, if that's the case, then maybe I can use Eggman. Oh. No, we're not raiding. We're not raiding. We're not raiding. That was a misclick. I need to finish this. I am not ending the stream until this is over. But yeah, that is the dichotomy of Sonic games and Mario games, alright? So therefore, at this point, I can only hope that we're going to enter the stage of which, you know, 10 years after high school. You know what I'm talking about? Where the jock is, like, barely holding on. Oh, come on. And then the nerd, that being Sonic, is, like, you know, doing well, very successful. Wasn't that popular in high school, but now freaking rich and successful now, you know? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm calling it now. Next year will be the big new Sonic game versus the new 3D Mario? No. So, okay, I'm very confused as to why people are thinking this. Very, very, extremely confused. Why does everyone think a new 3D Mario game is coming? Donkey Kong Bonanza is the 3D Mario game. Literally the same team and everything. I don't know why people are, like, thinking this. That there's, like, this hidden new Mario game that's coming. It's, like, very confusing. I kind of don't understand it. Can you elaborate, Forever Sonic? Because, like, I just don't really see it. Go! Nice. Also, yeah, I guess a new 3D Sonic game would come out next year. That's fun. That's fun. You're off to bed. Have a great rest of your stream. See ya, Mad Dog. Take care, man. Take good care of yourself. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Okay. You know, this is starting to happen way too often. Way too often. I just want more rings, man. Jeez. So yeah, I don't see a big new 3D Mario game coming. Maybe a Mario Sports game. Last one, Mario Odyssey in 2017, people wanting new Mario. While Donkey Kong is great, I don't see that as a new Mario, just a big spin-off. You don't, but Nintendo sure does. Nintendo sure does. Okay, listen, let's say there is a new Mario game coming. It's not coming next year. It's definitely coming next year for multiple reasons. Number one, they said that they wanted to slow down development speeds, right? Or did they say they want to speed them up? Oh, fudge, what was it? Was it speed up or slow down? Well, either way, a whole 3D Mario is not coming out next year. It would come out in 2 years. Because those Mario games are, like, very, I don't want to say rare, but they're very spread out, you know? And again, the Mario Odyssey team was on this one. Unless they got a whole new team, which I doubt, there's not going to be another one coming out. Smaller games, get them out quicker. That's what it was. Okay. So yeah, because of that, I don't think the next 3D Mario is coming. I'm pretty sure this Donkey Kong is the 3D Mario. You know? And everyone's like really wanting this game because this is like Odyssey, but better. You know? Like, I may say like I don't want to play Donkey Kong Bonanza, but like it's a really good game that I would play, but like I freaking want to see Pauline first. I want to see what's going on with her before I have any interest in playing that game. So yeah, in my opinion, this is the next 3D Mario. Especially because it's a freaking, like, Switch 2 title. So, like, you know how, like, every Mario game has, its 3D, console counterpart, you know? Like, Mario 64 was on Nintendo 64. Sunshine was on the GameCube. The Wii had Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. The Switch has Mario Odyssey. And so, Switch 2, this big 3D Mario franchise game, is going to be Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's the Switch 2's 3D Mario. And there's also that rumor of, like, this could be a prequel, you know, like, everyone's theorizing it's a prequel to Mario Odyssey, which could, again, like, connect the whole, like, 3D Mario aspect on a new console. But I don't know, man. I don't know. All I can do is, look at the facts. There's no Mario game announced. This is a 3D Mario franchise game. So, yeah. Yeah. I can see a new Mario Party coming out next year. That's possible. Again, a Mario sports game or a Mario Party game? Most likely a Mario sports game. It's been a while. And the last one, oh boy. That, even I was disappointed. Yikes. So they might do, what's the one? Baseball? That's the one people are wanting right now? They might do baseball. I see it as a good thing anyway. It means big new Sonic won't be fighting Mario. Yeah, I guess that is less competition. I have no idea what's coming out next year, actually. Maybe Kingdom Hearts 4? Oh! Dude, imagine. Imagine Kingdom Hearts 4 next year. Dude, that'd be awesome. That would be so nice. Because, like, honestly, it's really smart of them not to announce a release date. Not until they know for a fact. They want to, like... They were like, yes, the game is coming out at this time. Which is why it should be like a 1 year out. A 1 year out kind of thing. Not 2 years. Don't you dare do 2 years. Let it be a 1 year out thing with like 4 trailers. Alright? Don't spoil everything, you know? Superstars had a tough time since competed with Wonder. And the game wasn't as cool as Wonder TBH. Aw, I thought the game was wonderful. I like Superstars. But, okay, again, I guess I'm part of the minority, okay? I'm always in the minority, I gotta remember that. What I think isn't always what everyone else thinks. But, yeah, I think it's gonna be a 3D Sonic game next year. After that, a 2D Sonic game. And then maybe a remaster? That's usually the pattern that they said they wanted to do. I think. You just didn't have the hype behind it like Wonder. See, I didn't see any hype behind Wonder. So, like, we're just on different corners of the internet, Forever Sonic. That's kind of what it is. Like, I use that mute button on the internet very, very wisely. Yeah, let's just do it. Excuse me. We're just in 2 different areas here. The only hype I saw for Wonder was Mario porn of him being an elephant. That's all I saw. Alright? Other than that, yeah, no, I saw no one really talking about it. Meanwhile, I kept seeing a lot of Trip love. So, everyone's just loving Trip. Granted, I was able to beat the game before I got spoiled about her. Damn it. It's alright, I can get the rings. Come on. Jet and Eggman, that's crazy. That's crazy. If you ask me, new 3D next year, early 2027, will be a side game with big focus on Metal and Amy. Side game with a focus on Metal and Amy because of the movie and how they want to connect things. Interesting. I mean, that is expected, I suppose. I was gonna think to myself, like, is there a remaster they could do to really connect the game and the movie? But I don't think there is. I mean, Sonic Heroes. I can totally see that, you know? A Sonic Heroes remaster for the Sonic 4 movie. But I don't know. Oh! Well, huh? Sonic Heroes sequel? Metal gets his own team? There's your Metal Sonic focus. Huh. 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 I mean, I don't like to talk about the forbidden fruit that is Sonic Heroes 2 or Sonic Adventure 3, you know, but like, honestly, you know? Unless there's like maybe, I don't know, Sonic Unleashed with like Amy DLC. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's possible. Metal Sonic, no, probably not. I don't know. I don't know. Look, see, I got Forever Sonic all riled up. Goddamn. What would you want the big movie hype year to be? Joyful Year of Amy or Robotic Year of Metal? Or Love of and Destruction Year of Amy and Metal? You see, it's hard. It's hard. Because what made the Year of Shadow so easy to do is because the Shadow movie came out at the end of the year. That was the big, like, and the big ending to all this hype. The Sonic movie comes out at the beginning of the year. Or at least the first quarter of the year. So, oh, excuse me. It would be kind of, I don't want to say difficult to have a Year of Amy and a Year of Shadow. Year of Metal Sonic. It would be kind of difficult. Or I don't want to say it would be kind of difficult, but at the same time, it's not going to have that same impact, you know? It's just going to be like, oh, they're doing this thing for them, just like with Shadow. Which people aren't going to be upset about, but more so it's like, oh, okay, sure. You know? I don't know. I don't know, man. All I want is a game to connect with the movie. You know, just not like, you know, lead into the movie, but just have synergy with the movie. That's all I want. Like what Shadow Generations did. We can't have any Generations, that's for sure. But a Metal Sonic video game? I mean, that could happen. Something to note is that this movie's most likely going to have a lot of Sonic CD inspiration. So, my first thought is like a remake of Sonic CD, like a 3D remake of Sonic CD. However, I'm sorry, but I do not ever see that happening. I really don't. I really don't think that would be a thing. So, I'm not really going to give that thought the time of day. I don't know. I don't know what I could even think of for that. Because, like, even with the Hero sequel, there can't really even be a focus on Amy with that, you know? I don't really see a focus on Amy. So, Metal Sonic game would be great. Sonic vs. Metal would be something. Yeah, which is Sonic Heroes. You just don't know about it until the very end. I mean, technically, till halfway through the game, I should say. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't think of anything. It would have to be something a little ambitious. I would have to, like, really think about it and be a little creative with it. It would have to be a Sonic Amy adventure. Like, okay, think about it like this. They could go the route that Nintendo did. Sorry to bring Nintendo up again, but like, hear me out. They could go the route that Nintendo did with Princess Peach, like a Princess Peach Showtime. However, to me, that game is so, like, lame. You know, it's like, I don't know. And then there's Legend of Zelda, the Wisdom game. And it's like, I don't know, those games where it's like, why can't you just do the regular, like, style? You know, why you gotta be different? And I feel like if they made an Amy game, it'd just be different. Not saying they'd follow the tracks of, like, Nintendo, but, like, how do I say this? You know, how do I say this without getting canceled? You get where I'm going with this. You see where I'm going. When it comes to a female-led game where it takes the spotlight away from the male protagonist and puts it only on the female protagonist, it can be a little hard for Japanese game devs to make a transition like that, in my opinion. Like, if the game's solely like a female-led game, oh yeah, no, they really work with that. But when you're taking the spotlight away from the male protagonist and going to the female protagonist, I don't know, I notice things. You know? So that's why it makes me a little worried. It's like, if you do an Amy-focused game, it's like, would it feel like a Sonic game, you know? I guess that begs another question. Do we want it to feel like a Sonic game? Or do we want it to be its own unique thing? You know, that's another question. I don't know. Because a game where it's like, oh yeah, Amy and Metal Sonic got some beef, you know, that'd be freaking cool. You play as Amy fighting against Metal Sonic the whole time, like, that's kind of awesome. But, oh no, I don't know, man. I don't know how exactly that would go. To be fair, I feel Sega's more likely to give the spotlight to Metal. It's seeming like people are more excited for Metal Sonic for the movie. Really? They are? I guess it's that different corners thing. It's that different corners thing, man. I'm seeing way too much. There's no such thing as too much. A whole lot of Amy love, alright? So that's why you saying that, I'm like, really? Where are you hearing this? What? Like, there's so much saying, like, oh, is she gonna have, like, a team with Big and Cream? You know, like, what's her tarot card's gonna be like? Is she gonna be in love with Sonic? You know, like, there's so much of that. I'm barely seeing anyone talk about Metal Sonic because his design's unchanged. There's not much I'm hearing really being talked about with him. And he got destroyed in the first scene we saw him, so it's like, I don't really know what people are talking about that you're talking about. So, yeah. I don't know, maybe you're saying they as in you. Because you do like Metal Sonic more than Amy, so maybe this is blinded? You're getting a little blinded? I don't know. I personally haven't seen more Metal Sonic love than Amy, so. And then another aspect with this is that Amy being in this movie, you gotta get that female audience, you know? You are going to get the female audience, for sure. So they are definitely gonna freaking focus on Amy when it comes to the marketing of that movie. Like, you'll still keep the male fan base entertained, because you obviously, you know, you got Sonic, and then you'll be like, oh, Sonic, Metal Sonic, haha. Okay, anyway, Amy got girls, look at Amy, oh shoot, Amy's here. You know, you're finally gonna get like it's not going to be a sausage party of people watching that show, you know? Kind of weird for me to say when it's supposed to be little girls going to that. Wording's hard, okay? Sorry. What I mean is, like, a lot of, like, I feel like a lot of people who like the Sonic movie are boys who are under the age of 16. Obviously, there's, like, adult men who like it too. What I'm saying is, like, when it comes to, like, the kid audience, I feel like it's a male-dominated kid audience. So when it comes to, like, trying to get the girls in there, I feel like Amy might bring them in, you know? So, that's my thought on that. And then when it comes to the games, I don't know, man. They're setting up Amy to be more noticed, I guess. So that's why I think when it comes to a game, it'd be more focused on Amy than Metal Sonic. Because lately, Metal Sonic's role has just been Eggman's lackey. You know, like his top officer, basically. That's what Metal Sonic's been. But now with Sage entering the fray, I don't know. I did make a video talking about an Eggman-focused game, so that technically could be the game, but I'm not sure. He needs to be more than the top officer. Right now, that's all he is. Ever since Sonic Heroes, Eggman's been keeping him in check. So, yeah. Yeah. But who knows? Who knows? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Shoot! Nice. Delicious rings. Delicious rings. Yummy. When it comes to me and my opinion on Metal Sonic, obviously I see him as just like a fake robot. That's all he is, basically, to me. But like, he was someone who was supposed to be a match for Sonic, but Sonic easily outclassed him. And cannot reach Sonic's level. You know, like, can Metal Sonic boost? I don't think so. You know? He can't go super, because like we saw what he's like with all 7 emeralds in Sonic Mania Adventures. Take that as you will. But for all we know, he can't go super. There's Sonic Speed Simulator where there's a super Neo Metal Sonic, but like that game is the Wild West. I'm not taking that game like with that much canon, you know. It's like Sonic versus Speed Battle. It's the Wild West, all right. TBH kind of hoping. Damn it, messing it up. We get a proper writing team for projects instead of only Flynn for the most part. He's carrying most of the work, lol. He's the best of some characters. That's your opinion, and I respect your opinion, but I'll disagree with that. I think he's doing a great job with everything, but agree to disagree. Anyway. So yeah, Metal Sonic, I just don't see him like getting stronger. So maybe in order to make him more important, you gotta give him some type of buff. You know? And maybe the movie will show that type of buff off, you know? That's totally possible. But, yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. Because, like, the last thing for Metal Sonic to really do was in Team Sonic Racing, to race against Sonic and Co. And, well, he lost. And then in the mainline game, there was Sonic Forces, but that wasn't even the real Metal Sonic. There's Sonic Generations, but bodied again. Child Generations, even more bodied. Here, see how Metal will be handled in the movie now that Eggman's possibly dead. I don't know. Never say never. An ad started, though. Oh, man. Okay, back to what I was saying. I'll comment on that later. So yeah, the last time Metal Sonic actually did something mainline story-wise, so not counting Sonic Boom Rise of... Okay. Not counting Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. It would be... What the heck? Why are you doing this? Why'd you text me? Why do that?
Hey.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, hi. You're making a lot of noises on my end, and it's going into my microphone. gosh, now I'm distracted. What was I saying? Shoot! Oh my god, distractions, distractions. Jesus, I can't think now. Metal Sonic, right. The last time he actually did anything, there was Sonic Colors. But he didn't really do much either. He was more so a distraction. Happened before Colors. There was Unleashed, there's 06. There's Heroes. And he wasn't even in Sonic Battle, huh? So many questions, so little answers. Man, the last big thing he did was in Heroes. Mainline story-wise. He's not in Sonic Rush either. Wow. No, they're Sonic Freeriders. Well, I mean, he didn't do much there, though. Man, he's not making a lot of splashes, isn't he? Metal Sonic's just... Damn. Huh. It's like a small rivalry with him. Wow. Honestly, I think that's on purpose. And I don't think it's because of Sega. I think it's because of Eggman, in all honesty. Okay. I didn't realize I already got it. Or if someone else stole it from me. Jesus, I'm doing horrible. Yeah, someone's trying to hit. Eggman's trying to hit people. Which is why he needs redemption. He's been sidelined and sucks. Yeah, I think this is all because of Eggman. He's the one trying to keep Metal Sonic in check. Doesn't want his powers to go freaking haywire like they did before. Doesn't want to have a mind of its own. He needs to just stay in his corner, know his place. And I think Metal Sonic hates that too. I don't think he has a choice. It's kind of funny. What if one day Metal snaps and gets free of Eggman's control? You mean Sonic Heroes? Are you redoing Sonic Heroes' plot? You gotta be careful of doing that. You don't want to do that. Oh my god, I keep messing it up! Jesus! Get me off the water. The water's too slow for me. Didn't max out the ring count here either. Haha, take that, Jet. So yeah, he really has been sidelined, and that's because of you have one little rebellion and the doctor goes crazy. Man. Instead of him trying to overrule Eggman, he just tries to get his freedom and become his own thing. Outside of Eggman's control. Can I see that happening? I don't know. Because you gotta remember what Metal Sonic's wants are. His only wants, his only desire is to prove that he's better than Sonic. That is all he wants. You know? Because he truly believes he is the real Sonic. So, because of that, I don't know. I mean, I want to say I can totally see him just like saying, yeah, no, I just want to like do my own thing. I just want to be better than Sonic, blah, 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 blah. But, if that's the case, why didn't he do that in Sonic Heroes? There's obviously some type of underlying thing. You know, like in other words, he can't just do that. Just not want control. He wants control in some way. It's more than just wanting to be better than Sonic, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Damn it. I don't know. Maybe he thought the Eggman Empire was... Oh! No, my rings! Oh, God. Maybe he thought the Eggman Empire, like, would have given him enough power to give him the edge over Sonic? I'm not sure. Oh, excuse me. Jesus, my whole body's just shutting down. I'm so sorry. Now I'm getting hiccups? What is this? Oh, God. Oh, God. But can he be better than Sonic without the freedom? Oh, no. I'm not sure. Because, like, you obviously do see him get annoyed by Orbot and Cubot, his brothers, you know? Like, you see that, that personality, that character in him. Of, like, oh my god, Eggman's lackeys, oh, jeez. But I guess the real big question is, can we see... Oh god, Sonic Racing Crossworlds might actually answer this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's funny how it all just works like that. What we need to see is an interaction between Metal Sonic and Sage. Because right now, as you can see from the Sonic Colors short, Sonic Colors Ultimate short, Rise of the Wisps, Metal Sonic is annoyed by Orbot and Cubot. He does not respect him in the slightest. But when it comes to Sage, what's his opinion? What's his opinion on Sage? Because if it's a good opinion, then that would answer this question altogether. Of like, hey, maybe when it comes to Metal Sonic's freedom, so to speak, he needs to do something with Sage. You know, I feel like that's where it all just lies. It has something to do with Sage in the end. Maybe he would rely on Sage more than Eggman to prove that he's better. I don't know. But the reason why I say Sonic Racing Crossworlds will solve this whole debacle is because when we can see an interaction between those two, then we can see where they stand. You know? Does Sage like Metal Sonic? Does she think Metal Sonic's adorable? Like, we gotta see, like, what exactly her opinion is of Metal Sonic. So once they become rivals in a race, then we'll know what's going on. Alright? Something that may never happen will be Peak if it does. Okay, I just need 600 more rings. So, to do that, I have the perfect idea. I have the perfect idea. Or actually, no, that would be bad. No, actually, that's not that bad. Okay. We're gonna go over here. Oh, no, there's a reason why I've been doing the Grand Prix. I need 600 rings, huh? Okay. When you do a singular race and you're using the Gambler, the AI is like damn near impossible to beat. So, yeah, I'm not doing that. If anything, I'm just going to do the Heroes Cup. And we're going to choose Eggman. Because all I need are 600 rings, right? That's how much I can get from the pre. Eggman retires, focuses on his daughter Sage, handing down the mantle to Metal Sonic, carries out the Doctor's legacy while proving he's better than Sonic. Will it happen? No, it'd be sick. Yeah, I can never see that happening. No, Sonic the Sandhog, no, don't do that. Don't do that. We want him to have voice lines. We want Metal Sonic to have voice lines, man. Man's been forbidden from speaking, but you know what? Things might change. Oh, I can finally do power shenanigans. Ooh, fun. You know what I love about Eggman doing a trick? You hear his jumping sound from Sonic Adventure 2. Now that is awesome. I like that. Very, very cool. Even if it's just robotic sounds, but they give him robotic subtitles. So you know what that means? So you know what he means? That would be nice. I'd take the subtitles. I'd take the subtitles. Because, okay, here's the thing with Metal Sonic. How many beeps and grunts can you really do with all those character interactions? That's over 20 character interactions, including, or not including, that's not including when he gets hit by people, you know? So it's like, I really hope he does have a voice, you know? Like, give the man some more personality. Because it's Eggman, I can barely see the rings in front of me. I have to, like, already know what rings I'm running into. Oh, but I don't need 250 this time, so getting rings is actually not that hard now. In other words, I can go up here. Fun! Oh, fun! Okay. How nice, how nice. But his base form is mute. Hey, he talked a little bit in Sonic Heroes, okay? He talked a little bit in Sonic Heroes. All Eggman has to do is, like, you know, give him the ability. Alright? Damn it. I'm also kind of curious to see what everyone else is going to say about Metal Sonic. You know? Not just Sage, but like Zavok. What is he going to say? Rouge. What is she going to say? Shadow. I'm curious. Oh, God. Shadow's going to... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. You know, that's... Metal Sonic not being able to say anything. He's just going to get roasted. He's going to get roasted and he's not able to clap back, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. He can't clap back. Shoot, dude. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Nice. There's gonna be so many strange interactions. I'm here for them all. Here for them all. And then, shoot, everyone keeps talking about how, oh, the DLC characters might not have a voice. They might not have a voice. Listen, let's not like say that. All right. Let's hope they do have a voice, because I need to hear Werehog Sonic, alright? Roger Craig Smith is Werehog Sonic, alright? If you were here for that interview way back when, he did a Werehog Sonic impression, alright? And we're gonna see just how true that impression is. Oh, man. So I would love to hear Werehog Sonic today. Man, man, oh man, man, oh man, oh man, ah! Because everyone saw that SpongeBob video of like, oh, there's no voices for SpongeBob, why are there no voices, oh my god. And it's like, okay, it's an early build, you gotta remember that, okay? I can't say too much, but when it comes to like, when I'm QA testing, putting in voice lines, not exactly the first thought. Usually, the only voice lines you would hear are AI voice lines. You know? Like, they're like text-to-speech generated voice lines when it's early game. And since SpongeBob obviously isn't ready yet, voice lines just aren't in right now. So, here's the hoping that that's the case. I'm not saying that's exactly what's happening. I'm just saying I hope that's what's happening, because if it's not, oh geez. That's not good. That's very much not good. That kind of ruins the character for people. Like, you can't hear SpongeBob say, I'm ready. His iconic line. You know? It's gonna be a little rough. You know what would hurt? Being able to say nothing as everyone disrespects you? Yeah. Yeah. It's called being a streamer. Oh, man. It's called being a streamer. If Werehog is a pre-order bonus, then I don't think they give him a voice. Why? There have been games where pre-order bonus characters do have voices. It's not like a forbidden rule for games. I don't see your logic in that. I'm a little confusion. Come on now. Speed me up. Speed me up. Like, what's a good example of a pre-order bonus character? Why give a voice to a character locked behind a pre-order when a lot of people are strictly against pre-orders? To get people to buy it, because, number one, it's not going to be locked behind a pre-order forever. First of all, you gotta remember that. You're eventually going to be able to buy the character. That's usually how these things go. Second of all, I gotta name a game. A game where there's a pre-order character. I want to say a fighting game, but I don't know what fighting game. Pre-order exclusive character. I feel like it's a game I bought. And I was like, oh shoot, I gotta get that if they're pre-order exclusive. Oh, reuse Jason dialogue? That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Huh. Didn't think about that. I guess that could happen. Technically, all the dialogue for DLC characters could just be reused. You don't even have to, like, make anything. Oh, wow. Huh. That's kind of crazy. You could literally just reuse all the dialogue for all these characters. No, he's not having rival fight lines. Only the base characters in the game are having rival lines. Like, you can only be rivals with base characters, is what I heard. Pretty sure. Listen, I don't have the game, so I can't really speak on everything as 100% fact. I just want everyone to know that everything I've been saying on the game, like speculating this and that, they're just speculations, okay? I know people on the internet like to take anything said on the internet as fact, okay, especially when it comes to Sonic. So I need everyone in this these chats, YouTube and Twitch, to know that I am speculating on a lot of these things with the DLC characters, alright? A lot of speculation, so do not take my words as facts for that. Oh wait, I'm power. What am I doing? Whoopsies. Miku's so easy to make lines for. It wouldn't matter if they just make new ones. Yeah. Because apparently she's AI. That freaking... Oh my god. Virtual Pops... Dude, I didn't know who Miku was. When someone told me, I was like, what? That's crazy. No way. That's insane. What? I was actually impressed. I was actually impressed by all that. Like, she has virtual concerts and everything. I'm like, what? I knew nothing about her. So, yeah. Once I started learning more about her, I was like, oh, okay, I can see why people like her. Because I thought people liked her for other reasons. So... yeah. Yeah. It's confirmed Roger isn't voicing the Werehog. He believes someone else will take that role because he thinks Sega won't pay him more. Remember, he voiced Omega now. He voices Omega now? I did not know that. Where has this been confirmed at? Huh. I haven't heard that at all. You didn't know he's been Omega's voice since Sonic X Shadow Generations at least. I didn't know that. Again, You guys got to remember, I don't pay attention to voice actors. Do I need that on my forehead? Do not be surprised if I don't know something about voice actors. I care about the characters, not the voice actors. I can tell you Knuckles' favorite food. I don't know David Mitchell's favorite food, okay? I don't know. I don't know. Dude, Roger's everywhere, man. He does voices for so many things in life. It's crazy. That man is amazing. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Sonic. Let's go. You're no match for me. Sonic Omega Commander Tower. I know he's the commander. I do know that. Because I heard his voice and I was like, oh, yeah, that's him. Where am I going here? In here? Okay. Fine. Jeez. I get ringed so fast now. Just on that ring grind, man. It's also a little hard for me to hear whether or not a voice actor is someone as well. Like, I could tell with Commander Tower, but I could have sworn I heard Roger's voice in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and apparently that's Matthew Mercer. And I'm like, what? Huh? So like, I'm not savvy with it. I'm really not. Omega always sounds the same except for 06, so it's hard to spot a difference in cast. That too. Because there is a big filter on him, you know? By the way, in case y'all didn't know, Omega is my 4th favorite Sonic character. Fun fact. Fun fact. I would love to see more Omega. Oh. Dude. Dude. Omega Metal Sonic video game. There you go. There you go. I just beat life. I just beat life. There you go. Omega Metal Sonic video game. Boom. Because, okay, let's think about this. Oh my god, they're gonna have a voice line. Oh, they're gonna have a voice line. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Sorry. I was being a Sonic fan for a second. I apologize. Let's calm down. You could be a Sonic fan, but also remember you're a streamer. So, be a streamer. Be a streamer. Anyway, anyway, so, at an interview, oh, he said it at an interview, oh, snap, interesting, oh, so yeah, that is confirmed, ow, okay, good to know, good to know, wow, yeah, freaking Omega and Metal Sonic, man, who would win in a fight, like, my god. I'm pretty sure Omega takes it. Omega freaking takes it, man. I'm pretty sure. Like, the guy has to take down Shadow if Shadow got too wild. That's said in Sonic 06. Metal Sonic ain't taking down Shadow. So, like, come on now. So, Werehog is either a different actor, no voice, or Jason reuse. Okay. Two more races. Two more races. And I think that's it. I think we finished Zero Gravity. But yeah, dude, who would win in a fight? Oh my god, like I need a game to like just give me that brawl, dude. Oh my god. That cannon brawl. Haha, shortcuts. Gotta love them. Beautiful. I'm sorry, I think Metal's taking it. Why? Why is Metal taking it? He can't even beat Shadow. And Omega's supposed to be able to beat Shadow. So, what's going on here? It's canon that Metal matches Sonic. Metal gets destroyed by Sonic. What you mean? Metal matches Sonic. What? What are you talking about? Huh? What is this? What the what? I don't understand. I don't understand. Metal matches Sonic. I guess we're just ignoring what happened in Shadow Generations. Are we ignoring that? Is this what's happening? Because you know how Shadow easily like decommissioned Metal Overlord without going super, and we all know that everyone has gotten a power buff, which is why Shadow is able to do that. Like, I'm sorry? Because the last time you really see the two fight is in that Sonic Colors short, but that was Sonic Colors. The game has changed. Sonic has now become much stronger now. What's Metal Sonic doing? Polishing his racing skills? If he even is in Team Sonic Racing, he got destroyed too. He got destroyed in Team Sonic Racing. They get more power for every second. However, Neo Metal was one of the heroes where they were weaker. Okay. However, you gotta remember, everyone has a power boost. Neo Metal ain't nothing. What's Neo Metal Sonic gonna do? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Metal Sonic is definitely not on par with Sonic. Sonic's on par with Shadow, and Omega is supposed to be on par with Shadow to dispatch him when need be. So, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because remember, also, wait, hold up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We already got this confirmation. I am so sorry. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. It's already been confirmed Omega's stronger than Metal Sonic. Oh my god. I apologize. The hype it blinded me. The hype blinded me. I apologize. Basically, in Sonic Forces, it's established that Omega is the world's strongest robot. He's the most powerful robot in the whole world. So, more powerful than Metal Sonic. So that's already been confirmed. Apologies. I know the first thing I want to say is, well, I don't care about Sonic Forces. Okay, it's still a game that exists. It's still been said. It's still canon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's the world's most powerful robot. Rightfully so, by the way. Rightfully so. So yeah, I would say Metal Sonic needs a power boost. And you know what? We can have a game with Metal Sonic showing that power boost. You know? I could totally see that. Give Metal Sonic a power boost. He's also the most unintentionally goofy robot. Oh, that's crazy. Forever Sonic really had to say something. His jealousy was showing so hard right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Forever Sonic, it's okay. It's okay. Alright? It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. You're fine. Oh my goodness. He's so mad. Jesus. Anyway, nevertheless, I'd still love to see that fight happen. I would very much like to see that fight. It's like, also, I just want to see freaking Omega fight in general. He's so freaking cool. He's literally called the walking arsenal, man. Like, my god, he's awesome. Also, I think this is the last race of the night, guys. I think after this, we're done. So, yeah. It's been real, Zero Gravity. I had a lot of fun times with you. I nerfed myself the whole time playing you. So, I feel like a part of me has gotten a little faster, not gonna lie. I kind of leveled up my game with this, not gonna lie. So, GG's on that. Let's see, what's another Omega interaction I'm hoping to see? Omega and Eggman. I know exactly what Omega's gonna say to Eggman. Like, we all know what he's gonna say. But what's Eggman gonna say to Omega? You know? What's he gonna say? He's powerful yet super goofy when he's trying to be serious? I guess he's goofy. I wouldn't really call him goofy. Like, Marine is goofy, alright? You know? Maybe we have different definitions of goofy. Like, literally think of the character Goofy from the Mickey Mouse series, you know? That's Goofy. Pretty sure Sonic can't beat Neo Metal Sonic after copying Sonic's abilities in IDW. He was powered up by the Master Emerald, so I think that's a different story. Yeah, he had the metal Sonic, the Master Emerald on his side, so I don't think that's a fair comparison there. Yeah, he has funny lines. I wouldn't consider that goofy, you know? Like, he's a funny... Like, that's saying Sonic's... Like, his whole personality is goofy. He's funny. There's a difference between goofy and funny. You know? Goofy is like, oh yeah, you're just stupid. You're funny and stupid. You're goofy. But, funny is like, you're just funny, you know? So, yeah. He got booked before the Master Emerald? Did he? Guys, don't make me bring up the comics. Don't make me... Oh my god, I gotta get them out of the freaking container. Did he? Also, we just finished Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Sorry, I'm over here pondering. I'm over here pondering for a second, but I gotta... Damn it. Hold up, maybe I can look something up real quick. Let's see. Let me look at this real quick. Let's see something. Yeah, he comes in. I remember that. And he's not exactly winded. I know Sonic's been through a lot in this arc, but no, he's still doing well. I have one today. Yeah, he did beat him. Yeah, Metal Sonic, Neo Metal Sonic did beat Sonic. Oh. Huh. Why is that, though? How did he win? Is it really just pure power? Or is it something else? Because let's think about it like the Sonic OVA movie, you know? Because, like, when Sonic first encountered Metal Sonic, he lost. Oh, he lost horribly. Oh my god, he freaking lost, dude. But then once it was like time to like for round 2, nah, Sonic won. You know, he got distracted a lot because there was a lot of distraction around him, but he won. So I'm gonna chalk it up to Sonic. I'm gonna chalk it up to Sonic. You can disagree if you want, but hey, that's what opinions are for, man. Okay. Let's see. Is anyone? I doubt it, but is anyone playing Rider Zero Gravity? No one is playing Zero Gravity. Okay. No one's even streaming Riders. Alrighty then. I'll just end the stream then. Sheesh. Okay, so we did it. Rider Zero Gravity is done. Up next is Free Riders. Oh boy, we're gonna have to do a workout, but that's gonna be fun. I'll catch you all next time. Stay blue.